Hi guys, this is Dr. Isfahan. I'm back with another Texture Tuesday. So today's question that I'm going to answer is how to deal with shedding. So the first thing that you will have to do is to figure out if it's shedding versus breakage. And this is something that's very easy to figure out. What you can do is after you shower or after you finish washing your hair, you can look at the hairs that are in your drain and you can see if they are short hairs or if they are long hairs. If they're short hairs, chances are that your hair fall is due to hair breakage. And we'll talk about that in another Texture Tuesday. So if they're longer hairs, then more than likely this is shedded hair. Now, the thing about shedded hair that I always try to tell people, you shed about 50 to 100 hairs a day. So if you are doing your hair every single week, you should see a good amount of hair in your shower. Now, of course, you know your own hair, and if it's more than normal, that's when it can be of concern. But I just want you guys to know that shedding hair is something that is a normal occurrence because our hair is in 3 basic cycles, which is the growth phase, the resting phase, and then the shedding phase. However, if you're thinking it's excessive shedding, what you need to do is next look to see if the shedding is diffuse, meaning all over your head, or is it centralized, like in a circular spot or in the crown area of your hair. If it is diffuse, there could be a number of reasons why you are having this excessive hair loss all around your head. A lot of times we see if you are taking a new medication, if you've had a trauma to your body, whether it be that you just delivered a baby or you had a major surgery, if you are starting out restrictive diet, that could also cause excessive thinning. I've seen clients come in and they have been on the keto diet for like a long time. They have a lot of shedding. Also, if you're deficient in any vitamins or you're not eating a healthy, well-balanced diet, that can cause diffuse thinning. If you are having centralized thinning, like circular patches of thinning, or if it's in your crown area, you're starting to see thinning and it's sensitive to touch or if it's hot to touch, I really would suggest that you see a dermatologist or a trichologist like myself, because you really need to see what's going on with those spots and to make sure that you are catching it in the early stages so that it could be treatable. With the diffuse shedding, you should see your doctor as well, just to make sure that there's no deficiency in your diet. If you're not vitamin D deficient or you're anemic, you have low iron or anything like that. And if you find that it's not and like your levels are totally normal, you should always kind of look at your diet and make sure that you are getting those nutrients that I talked about in a Texture Tuesday a couple of weeks ago. Those are really key to making sure that your follicle is healthy and that your hair is thriving. What really helps is the smoothie that I like to make. I'm all about eating whole foods to get your nutrients. So I'm going to put the link in the comment section below so that you could see the smoothie that I'm talking about. It's chock full of nutrients that could really, really help your body as well as your scalp and your follicles. And if you drink it almost every day, you will see a difference in your hair. I hope it's been helpful, and I will see you in the next Texture Tuesday.